要用这一种的这个的那家，后来包领导你能够像拍个下，个要保利吧，路线的个要到高低省面的说的，包就一了，包就像特像的，被蒙个到。mua cho cái lúa cho kiếm nông lúa sau đó có tàu ba trồng phơi điện ở là vậy trồng phơi mình cả chọn để dùng đồng nhau nó để thay chơi này bỏ nhau san đặc nó bỏ tàu hạt để thay chơi trong nó để mua li plau chung tàu nên nó có chỉ muốn đồng là cho nên là điện nó chỉ xe để có tàu có cho dùng đồng tôi cho nó họ nó hiện tại nông nó rất khó chịu sinh ra hay ngọc bé mông cũng một phần tàu ba để nó để chịu tàu ba điện nó cho dùng đồng nhau nó thay trả nó chọn đồng nó nhiều xí xíu li cổ lúc xong tàu đây nó chỉ chọn đồng là mà li từ ba thế chỉ cái lo đi vậy để đồng hòa thổ ôn tu chỉ để cho nhau để còn để bỏ nhau sáng đặc nó còn lại có kiến cử khi đó bé mong nhau thông được khó chơi để nhiều nhau đó lúc để chờ từ là nhiều nhau đó để từ là nhiều nhau thay chờ từ là nhiều tàu ba nhiều lúc giờ thế nhiều tàu ba nhiều lúc để tu chờ cho tên đồng rồi nó gọi bé lúc để chờ thì lý vạn mình rồi là ya tận đây thôi còn gì là xử lý nó chúng ta hai tàu hạt tiền giờ thì tết để rồi nó giờ chỉ mua tên đồng nó là ai khó hơn yêu我cho sẽ được bây giờ我知道nó知道好了也可能là tao cũng cho bây một sai cái cho dùng đồng nào li cho li trả thế trồng phơi mình cả là thì cho điện nó là khi cho dùng cho đồng nó họ cho dùng li trả thế là cho đồng để cho này lấy cho họ đồng dùng li trả thế vị trí cho đồng này họ cho dùng trả thế cho đồng thì là有价đâu có nên gì là cho đồng bây tôi cho hậu nó thì sẽ sẽ li cổ lúc xong cho nhà cho gì là tôi cho con nó là走xe thế là dùng xe hàng thế cổ hiện tại nó là chừng sai ra tôi xe là chọn đồng xe để lo xe bổ đi trả là.
What an amazing day, and it's Earth Day, and thank you Hmong Alliance Church for coming out to Anoka County, and on behalf of Senator Phong He, he was excited about this as well. Unfortunately, he's out of town today, and so I get to sit in for Senator Phong He today and say thank you very much for doing this. This is exciting. What a great turnout too. Awesome.
We're in the northwest corner of Carlos Avery Wildlife Area, and in Anoka County, right on the line between Linwood and East Bethel, and just across the road is Boot Lake Scientific and Natural Area. Yes, we're here at Carlos Avery Wildlife Area in northern Anoka County, and we're doing a tree planting project today, a reforestation project to plant this old field back into hardwood trees. And we're planting a wide variety of trees. We're planting 4 species of oak trees. We're planting hackberry trees, black cherry trees, walnut trees, crabapple trees, and plum trees. And all these species of trees provide food for different species of wildlife. They'll provide cover. In 50 years, they'll provide forest products, lumber, high quality lumber. And so our total project for the year is 9,400 trees on 15 acres. Today we're hoping to plant 3,000 trees out here with the group from the Hmong Alliance Church, who are great helpers. So thank you all. It's a beautiful day. It's Earth Day. We're out here planting trees. So.
我做先行的话的有每一个木算动物 participate 讲动对个球用的呢。只有多试试哈，但是有多把了叫做我做了股早些都有些可能也可能些的有么算都没把了。
对呀，后来用的那包就一的包就二上了，被嘛嘞bỏ vào để nó hay nên mong sẽ được có tổ ba nó chứ ba đi nó cho hành động cho tết thắt chặt dùng nó còn nó này có bao giờ thì plot chỉ không toàn đây nó thì tên đồng nó lo tua trợ lý và tụi manager nó hay có sao thì tết giả nó bây giờ ý bên phía đó lúc tết lúc chơi tết dùng nhau thắt chặt thì có tổ ba tết giả nó có bao giờ thì ít họ chỉnh chỉnh theo dùng đâu bên rõ bên hàng nguyên nó
cú sao thìเขาdùng hàng chỉ ở lúc tết lúc chơi sự thì specially cho bên tết mi tu mi nhung nhỏ bây giờ lâu nó chỉ mua ta là tôi sẽ thay trong nó là do sao thì thay trả nó giờ bây giờ lâu thủ là tôi cho chơi nữa nè giờ cái đang chơi giờ cũng sao thì cái history trong hàng thì hopefully ว่าจะphòng công mong thế cái nhân động nó lo toa chỉ trong thay trả nó có mua nào mua nông mua chưa là nhất trong là liên đang ngồi bây giờ trong đó đây thì giờ cái đang trong hàng rồi bây giờ mình nhộn mình mèo là chỉ lo toa tại sao
可是有为的家，叫我吃的多长动的呢，不论是节的生活方面吃多呢，确实有的家。
像呢，可 họ phía ya xí hư để bé chủ tôi cho ya từ chỉ là bé tôi sâu ya đó này ya bé cho ya rong chỉ là nuôi bé tôi sâu ya rong họ bé họ cho ya phêว่าya phê chơi để bé tôi cho sâu ya phê thì con nói vậy họ phía để mong St. Paul Hmong Alliance Church เขาเพียรแล้วช่วงนั้นจะยังเรียกเขาตัดต่อ perfect ตัวเป็ดเขามิชชั่นช่วงนั้นนะจะเป็ดเทลิซาจะยังเรียกจะเป็ดจุดตัวจ่อจะตรงนอตัวเขามาเยอะเขาลงทุนว่าแต่สิอย่าจ่ออย่าลงเลยนู้นเตะช่วงเตะนงเตะจีนะจะเชื่อตัวลูสเตนะซื้อเชื่อตัวไปลูเดียนอซื้อแต่จะเด็กพามันเดียนอซื้อแต่สิมาตัวเตะหน้าเตะนงตัวเป็ดไม่ตุ้มมีหนัวจะตัวจะอ่านเนาะที่ก็จะอ่านเนาะจะจนตรงนั้นรอตัวตายจะได้จะหย่อนอะไรจิมัวเลยจะว่าตัวจนตรงนั้นจะอ่านเนาะยันชัวยันจงตัวทัดจันเนาะยันเขาเชื่อจงแห่งนั้นจะ perfect ตัวเป็ดเขามิชชั่นช่วงนั้น
สารยาทุกเราเนี่ยเขาจะสึกพม่าช่วยจะเมมเบอร์ตัวป้าเดียนอ้อละป้าจงฝืนจงตรงก็สารยา
ก็สารยาเขา good opportunity ตัวเป็ดจะไปปัญญ์แล้วก็เป็นทีมเชียร์น้อย we reap what we sow เป็ดตอนใจอยากเป็ดจะgiờ họ bây giờ cái phong trào state của giờ họ dùng để bên trên nếu của đó bên trên của gọi là một phần tuần thôi là cộng nó thế thì của giờ họ giờ bao giờ bây giờ mình tụi mình in the future thế
lúc đó có giá thì biết cho nên chỉ mongตัวlà sinh phẩm là chơiตัวป้าเดียนเราtrong nó nên mua trong bộ đi giả
cái đó cho nên là sự cái đó chỉ bên mua cái này nên có chỉ là chỉ nên có tạo lên thế
thế sự việc đi cha có thể là mua khả năng sẽ do điện ỏi cho bây giờ nhiệt chỉ mong là một phần tôi cho sống trong đông rồi cho tây dùng đông nó ba đồ lúc tây lúc chờ lúc gì lúc rõ
điện nó của kia họ lừa nó điện nó lúc như còn họ và lần tiếp ba là nên đây tôi mua chỉ cho xong nó là để xem mà con nó chỉ hắn đây lỡ tôi mua chỉ thả cho để xong nó lỡ mua họ phía chỉ con nó sẽ để thuộc họ hold the stay nó làยังไม่เขาเจอตูจนตรงnóยังจ่าตัวเตจีnóที่ยอดต่อนั้นได้ช่วงตอนได้นั่นนะจะต่อเติมไปหาหมู่ผสมเจแล้วเขาตัวเดียวแล้วสาถอยจนหนึ่งตัวหมู่เป้าหลังเตี้ยเจ้าจนตรงเราเราไม่จนตรงเราตาเลยสาวัวกับท่าหาตรงเราก่อนนึงจากการจัวจากการมัวจีตัวเก่าแต่ช่วงตอนได้ก็จากการมัวรงจากการตัวเสด็จตัวสีเท่าตัวเตจีตัวเนาะเดี๋ยวกูเทสาเดี๋ยวเขาเนาะยังเขาเอาไปทุนตีตัวเป้ตัวหมู่กงเป็นยังรู้สเต็กเนาะเจgiờ thì một cái có chơi trong này phải học tổ ba tổ lớn nó là có bé tổ ba lớn để rồi họ đánh được chơi thì mong những ba nhớ cho lúc tết thường là nhớ lúc tết chơi thường là bé những món xuân ba lớn thiên này cũng chừng thì thế cũng xa thì dễ họ dùng hàng nè vì thì bé giờ ít cho nên dùng nhớ cho lúc tết chơi từ nhớ lúc rồi từ là lúc những xã tổ cho nên ngồi chơi lúc rồi 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 ít chơi nên là ít xã tổ cho mình nhiều ở nhà chủ chơi nữa nè nữa gì chơi nữa cho nữa gì luôn đời này chơiอยู่พยายามถอลัวนอกลัวเกาลัวตาลิซึอยู่ตัวเป้ตัวลีนอจะเป้เจียวตัวเป้เจียวตัวลุชเชอร์St. Paul Hmong Alliance Churchจะเป้วันบีแฮนด์เป้มองคอมมูนิตี้ตันทรายป้าเป้เชอร์เดอร์มองมินนิโซตามองสวนซิตี้นัตติชีจะเป้ตัวลีนอจะก็แล้วเขาใช้ต่อไปจนหนึ่งเดียวโอ้เราเจียวเจียวในนู้ตัวหนาเท่าเจียวในนู้ตัวหมดตัวหมดลือซะแล้วยิ่งตัวเป้เจียวตรงเท่าจะตรงเป้เจียวนู้นมาเนื้อหมดสีแจ้งสีอุจีนอนโดอย่าเจียวเพื่อตัวเตเจียนนอมูก็หารงจั่วที่หาตัวเตเจียนเราตัวน้อมุดนเตปุ๊บปุ๊บช่วงนั้นได้เท่านั้นนั่นจะยังเขาเชื่อรงอุตสาหะเดียถอดแล้วป่อเป้เนาะ that's why ตัว senator John Hapman นั่นเท่าเรียจะนึกรงเสียหายนึกตัวกล่องเป้เนาะนึกตัวเราเป้เจาะเกิดเท่านี้แต่นึกยังเขารงเสียหายแต่โอลินอยังเขาเจออีกเขาsymbol หาเดียเป้ยังเจียวหลัดตัวเนาะแต่เป้เจียวเป้ตัวมูสีโรลีสนะเป้จุดตัวเจาะเจ๊แค่เป้เทตัวโชว์
My name's Marshall. I work here at Carlos Avery Wildlife Area. I've worked here for 4 years. Have any of you hunted here at Carlos Avery?
Yeah,
you have hunted here.
Long time ago.
Long time ago, yes.
Yeah,
well, it's a large public hunting area here in Anoka County and in Chisago County. Popular for deer hunters, turkey hunters, squirrel hunters, duck hunters, hikers, bird watchers, people just out for a walk on a beautiful day like today. And so I want to welcome you all here. My name's Marshall, and this is Leslie and Brian are also staff. They work in wildlife habitat programs. And so we want to make sure everybody signed the checklist. I saw it going around there. As part of this, you are volunteering for the Minnesota DNR today. If you happen to get injured, you are covered under state workers' compensation today. So, but you need to sign on that form. So if anybody does get injured, let me know. And we want people to be safe, and it's tick season, so we want everybody to spray their pants legs and stuff good to keep the ticks up, and to tape them to keep the ticks from crawling up your legs. We were out here yesterday and we didn't see any ticks, so that's good. It's mostly grassy where we're going to be. So we got a grant from the Outdoor Heritage program, which is a small sales tax that goes to protect, restore, and enhance wild areas such as this. Minnesota Deer Hunters Association got the grant, and we are going to plant 50 acres of trees, not today, but over the next 3 years, to hardwood trees, oak trees, oak trees, cherry trees, plum trees, that all provide food and cover for wildlife. And so there's some fields, they're bigger ones like that, they're old farm fields. They used to be farmed 80 years ago, and they're not the best for farming. And so we're going to plant trees, so in 50 years it'll be a solid forest here, we hope. And if anybody has questions or anything, shout, you don't understand, so forth. And of course we hauled all the trees out there already. It's a big field out there, and we've got it marked off into squares with pink flags. And then we have buckets of trees. There's 80 trees in a bucket, and we're going to plant 2 buckets per square. So each square will have 2 buckets. And so probably a Chang has that, his helper has the bucket.
All right.
You start in one corner of the square.
Okay.
This guy would have these are called a dibble. It's a funny name, the dibble or a tree spade. So you'd have a tree spade and your partner would have a bucket, and you'd start in the other corner. And you want to plant the 2 buckets evenly. The squares are, well, about from here to the fence, to the sign over there, a little smaller. And I'll show you how to plant the tree in just a minute. But so you start in the corner, you plant 1, and then you take about 3 big steps, and you plant another one.
Okay.
But we aren't planting them in rows. This is going to be a natural forest. We don't care that they're in rows. So you can take 3 steps this way. You can work down one side of your square and then come back or whatever. But in the end, we want those 2 buckets planted in that square. And so we'll probably have 4 people or 4 people working in a square. And of course we don't have the trees here. And it's nearly a half a mile walk back there. And Brian can help. So we can't drive back there. There's a wet spot right down here, unfortunately, so we can't drive. We can drive the ATV. And Brian can haul some water and stuff back for you all. Well, I'll give you a rough demonstration on the tree. We're gonna use this shrub here as a demonstration. So our trees are pretty small. They're just seedlings. They're 1 or 2 years old. Some are just this big. Some of them are this big.
Okay.
You take your 3 big steps, then you put your dibble in, and you wiggle it like that. You go in at a little angle, and then you push it forward there to make a slot. Then you take your tree, and there'll be some roots down here. You want to straighten the roots out, and you slide it down in the slot. You can see where the roots started, and now I have a better demonstration out there. So your partner You hold that nice and straight there. Just hold it just like that. Oh. There you go. Hold that. So now we want the dirt to be real tight against the tree. So we go back about 3 inches. We put our dibble in again. And first you pull back, and that pushes the bottom dirt against the rut. And then you push like that to push it tight. Then you take your shoe and you stomp it, stomp it in like that. Yep. And then when you're done, you pull on it a little bit. You don't want it to be come out, so you want it to be sturdy like that. And these will have ruts. So some of the ruts are really long, and then we might want a spade. So you'll see in some of the trees are small, some of them are bigger. You can use that if you want to, because we got a whole bunch of these. Yes, I thank you all for coming, and whoever ordered the beautiful weather. It's great. It's warm out here, so we'll bring plenty of water out. We have a first aid kit. There's one restroom here. There's another one out in the field out there. And we're going to take a table out. We're going to have a hand washing station out there so you can wash your hands. There's really not any chairs or anything out there. But if anybody feels ill or tired or whatever, just stop, rest, come back, let everybody know, you know. We're out here to have fun, to enjoy this, and we don't want anybody getting hurt or what. My throat's getting sore already. I'm a biologist. I work with the habitats out here. I'm not a teacher, and I'm not used to talking. I'm not a minister. I'm not used to talking all day.
All right.
E-I-B.
All right.
Right?
All the way down.
All the way down.
Okay.
And then a little rock and roll action. Right to there.
Yep.
That's right. And then you push, right?
A little bit farther, I think.
Right?
Okay, right.
Yeah, you had it right back there. In, and then pull back first.
Yeah. More.
There, and now push it in.
Yeah, push it again. All right.
That's it. Look at that.
And
Then we stamp it in.
then remember, this is your tree.
This is my tree.
Yeah, and then 10 years from now, come back to look at the. Let's.
Should we put a business card on the tree?
You can do that.
We buried a business card right there. There we go.
Yeah.
It's a Senator Fong Her. 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But Fong, this is your tree. Remember, 10 years from now, or 5 years from now, come back to look at your tree.
Yes, Fong. There we go. Ready? Back farther here, wasn't it? Yeah.
A little bit too far, I think.
A little too far.
Yeah, let's go further.
Right about here. And then pull back.
Yeah.
And then you push it forward until it's snuggled up. Look at that. Now we stamp it out.
Okay.
This is Fong.
Remember Fong?
Fong Her.
From her. I'm a tree.
Hey.
You got a tree?
Yeah.
Yep, and then all the way up.
Big one.
Maybe you can make another focus.
To about here.
That kind of puppet.
Or else, you can work straight up the line too and come back. You two groups are going to be killing
This
the
was too
shirt.
big, so. Okay, that's enough. Okay.
Yep, right on.
No, on TV.
Yes. Look at that.
Enough.
Yep, pull back and then go forward. Yep. Perfect. Look at that. I see how that does that. Yeah. It pulls it comes up from the bottom. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Mà cái này nó này bao ở to lên to.
Chơi trong coi.
Tôi chơi đi. Tôi chơi lại cho cái bao à.
Okay.
Look at our straight line.
Yep. Do this first, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay.
Look at that. Unbelievable. Here we go. I got
Okay. Cho
one more tree.
Okay. Go ahead now.
Sheep.
You're good.
Ready?
Yep.
E-A-P.
Thank you, Senator.
Perfect. Yep. Hey Leslie, should we split the difference then?
Yeah, this is about halfway.
Ăn là ít cho là non, cơm phải ít là ít.
One bucket.
Tôi cho nó nè.
Chẳng nói như này tay, cơm đây hôi chả.
Tay con dân đã.
Cơm đây hôi
Dân
chả.
đã lúc con tên này.
Dễ hơn là.
Cho được rồi.
Chẳng nói như dễ hơn cho.
Cổ chúng tôi nó tay đó, đã cho con sai rồi, ok.
Cổ cho nó đây có đã tôi sửa thế à. Ủa sao nó không tên mà đi không? Đâu à?
Qua nè bắt chân.
Thì có lúc là con lấy bỏ con.
Qua nè bắt chân á, chẳng nói như cụ chó.
Thì có lúc là con, thì có lúc con bỏ con.
Anh liệu à?
Tôi cũng cũng không được cụ chó cả, cụ chó lên lắm.
Cái mà nó đọc nọ. Tu cả một
Ừ, cho con vô đó.
Trắng nó hiện nhà nè.
cái tất từ nhỏ thắm mà nhỏ tu nhỏ thắm mà. Có cái gì tất từ máy uy khác chứ hả? Nó là chỉ con nhỏ thắm mà không đấy. Chỉ nhỏ thắm mà nhỏ tụi nó. Tôi là cho con tôi là cũng nhỏ thất tụi nó thất còn tỏ mà không làm gì mà. Cái tôi là cho có tới tu có cả tiếng này. Phải tụi một tăng được tu thế. Ok, tao đó.
Fun.
And Leslie.
Hai lục đặt con này.
Cứ cho tránh đông lên nè. Đây là nó cầu trong lập chí trong tình đây nào mà đặt tôi sẽ
ok nhưนั้นอันนั้นก็จนตรงป้าจะเป็นรถเตชนก็ที่ลิตตรงสีนะที่ไปตัวเขาเซ็นคอมั้งอะไรชื่อตัวโอเค
Cho lo như thế. Cho lo mà. Ừ.
thì
Cái là chắc khát nó là mà. Cho nó ok lại. Cho nó ok lại. Cho bị cho đó.
ok
Rồi bị cái tiêu thằng đấy thì nó chơi cho thế mà, nó chơi cho chắc khăn được.
Ok.
Complete.
Thu pha nông vô vậy.
And then, well, I'm going to push it a little more. Push it around. And let's see. Yeah, that's good. All right. Okay.
Ông đó mà. Tin cùng nó không mà sao tôi chui theo một dòng kia to mà.
Cái chúng nó phán được sao lo? Nè. Không
cổ sông đến đá tôi sẽ đó cổ sông bây giờ tôi sẽ nhìn cho nó cái nó tôi cho nó bắt trồng hơi xa đấy à
rồi xe xe dạ rồi xe để biết tôi cho có luôn để còn nói giờ ấy không mong để chấp lời đâu cái sẽ đời
nó cú giờ nè cho gió ya cú giờ tụi nè nó cho nhớ tụi ba life group ở Hua Kingdom nè nó cú nó pe cú cho nè nó life group member nó pe tụi ba tụi họ thì nó chân tông tụi họ pe lú gió nó so pe trong xe hành vì để pe chỉ tao ok lên nóเขาnóiให้เขาหล่อจีตัวเป้ที่เขาตัวเกิดเขาเคลียร์ตัวเป้กระเป๋าจนตรงที่
xa đấy nó tôi chọn đâu à
phá ha rau chả ha chỉ tao tự chọn tôi sẽ lấy rau ha
có tua ba trồng phứ America chọn đâu đó lúc tới chờ bây giờ đó hay là lấy chả đó bây mong sẽ đó
bây giờ chỉ tao khoai ở Israel nó ya xong nó ya xong cái thời gian bây ở hết là tôi giờ vẫn chịu chỉ vẫn chịu bây lúc hay là vẫn chịu cho đấy thôi ya để vẫn chịu
nó cú ya chạy nhanh thôi nó bây giờ chọn đâu nó bang cho bây giờ tới chờ nó còn nó ya hay khai trồng nhớ cho tụi mà trả lo mà bữa tại cho chi nhận đâu mà nó nè chọn đâu mà chúng lưu mà chúng có giống yêu mà cho tàu tới xin nó bé ở văn chỉ cho họ lười văn chỉ mua công mong rồi bé chỉ chạy tới họ bé cho xong đồng tiền nó ya lù chụp bé tới chạy cái bé 8万chỉ cho xe của sang ta còn để chúng mình tới mình là thâu tới lòng trái đấy
我用线我的，包怎么的个这到用线多八条搞啊那，你们电脑大家我还用到你股，那可能用线的我。เขาเดี๋ยวว่าจุดจีเที่ยวตัวเต่าเที่ยวมาอย่าว่าจุดจีเดี๋ยวเชื่อว่าหรืออย่าตะโกเที่ยวลินเดอร์เสือเดี๋ยวจอดเจียเดี๋ยวอ๋อหรือนู้อย่าตาเป้หรือเนาะแค่เต็มอยู่เดี๋ยวถ้าเช่นถ้ากูจอมตาไอ้เช่นกูจอมอยู่เขาตัวชัวเต้ตรงเดี๋ยวอย่าเราจีเราอย่าจอเราตัวไล่ตัวหนักตัวหนุ่มเต้นเราเนี่ยเราอย่าจออยู่เนาะมาเขาจังเกียร์สัตว์ตัวมันเดี๋ยว
เป็นผู้เชี่ยวชาญตัวเจก็จนต้องนอนรอตัวนะเอ็นที่ลี provide more oxygen to the world ขออย่าเตียแต่เจ้าชิมันต้องเจน้องกูเห็นนะเจีอย่าแต่ไปจนต้องเราเจ็บป้าเราไปรู้แต่เจ้าน้อยก็หนูจิตสักกูเทียก็มันน้องเราyou know เราเนื้อใช่หน่อยเราเอาvào chếตรงนั้นหน่อยแล้วนู้นไปจำอย่างตัวใช้แต่พอเราเที่ยวจะแต่เอาไป
一种的这个的家好像好保到了那要电脑那要在政府面的家中东要到搞的生命的说的也比较热情梦要到好 Twin City 那一个 special 要xử lý St.Paul Hmong Alliance Church本身了要热就只要到本身了个走些的到8点那中东老早这里那那边嘛的系列